Did we just become best friends? Yup! Did we just become best friends? Did we just become best friends?
Okay, guys, hello. We're back. We're in a brand new, beautiful fort. Welcome back to the Friend Request. It's me, your host, Chloe Madron. I'm so sorry that this is the first episode back in 2025. I figured, we'll take a little break on the holiday period. And apparently I think that the holiday period goes for all of January. I haven't taken a holiday in some time, like many, many, many years. And I guess I just leaned in a little too hard. I also figured, I spent the last few weeks only obsessively listening to podcasts about Reddit stories, and I just figured you guys might all be doing the same thing because I think that we've got some sort of a mind link connection going on. Anyway, welcome back. I have made some big changes. It's really exciting to finally get to show you guys the brand new studio, the brand new fort that I stayed up painstakingly sewing myself many a night over these holidays. If you are listening to the audio-only version, obviously, I'm sorry that you can't see the fort. I am going to try and get the video up on Spotify as well, though, so you can see it. That would be really cool. But also feel free to just check out YouTube, even if you don't want to watch it all there. Just check it out. Just have a look at the fort. I'm really proud of it, and it's sparkly and pretty, and I love it. So go check it out. Or you can also see it, of course, on socials at the Friend Request Pod on Instagram or on my Instagram at Chloe Madron. Go check them out. I'm really excited, though, about this year. I just wanted to make this podcast the very, very bestest, most friend requestinest version of itself that it could be, because I'm really happy with the community that we're building here. It was really, really nice to hear from a lot of you over the break, especially saying, hey, when's the podcast coming back? If you're new here, welcome, obviously. You may not know this, but I started a friendship podcast because I honestly struggled with some friendship stuff and didn't have enough friends. And so I thought I'd make a podcast and get people to come on it so that I could make them be my friends, essentially. And so that's what we're doing. Welcome. You are now one of my best friends. I am really enjoying expanding this community, and I hope you are too. I would love to see, a little bit more of the community chatting in amongst itself. So I want to welcome you to message me on the show, Instagram, on the comments, have a little comment away. Of course, you can email me as well at the friendrequestpodcast@gmail.com. Tell me your friendship stories, your dilemmas, ask for any advice if you want. I'm not remotely qualified to give advice, but some of my guests may be, and also I'll have a go. If you have a friend, a family member that you think might enjoy the fort, might enjoy chatting about friendship, maybe they're also a grown adult who struggles to make new friends, maybe they've moved to a new city, whatever it is, send them this podcast. I would love to have them on board. And then also you get, the unlimited bragging rights for knowing about the podcast before them. So like anytime they say, oh my God, did you listen to this? And you'll have the lore. You'll say, yeah, I know that. I knew that about Chloe, okay? Duh. I listened to that in episode 4. If you are new to the show as well, obviously you're welcome to go back and listen to the catalogue of episodes. Even though we're in a new studio now, it's not to say that the old episodes aren't also awesome. I think we've covered a lot of beautiful things, from friendship breakups, when friends turn into lovers, all sorts of fun stuff. Go check it all out. I'm so stoked to be back here. And what better episode to start with? Today, I have got a return guest of the podcast, a beautiful friend of mine, someone who you may have actually seen recently in the news. Late December, this gorgeous guest of mine went a little viral for the second time, actually, in her career, because she was about to launch her very brand new musical. May or may not have been about an Australian breakdancer. You know the one? Yes, I'm talking about Raygun the musical, okay? If you don't know what happened, basically this beautiful comedian wrote a fantastic, funny, silly musical about the Australian Olympian and breakdancer Raygun. The day before she was about to perform it for the very first time, she was contacted by Raygun's lawyers, and they were not too happy with her. I've got today's guest here to promote a completely separate musical that has nothing to do with any of this drama. It's called Breaking the Musical, and it is based on a very fictional character named Spray Gun and her journey to the Olympics, or the Schmolympics, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, today I'm joined by Sydney's very own fantastic, wonderful, beautiful comedian and a good friend of mine, the lovely Steph Broadbridge. Well, we were just off mic talking all about breakdancing.
Yay!
I'll be introducing the episode anyways without you, so everyone's going to know all of the goss. So I think we should get straight into it. Do you see a friendship blossoming in the future between you and Raygun?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, tell me more. What are the comms like? Are we sending memes?
Okay, so how's it going to happen?
Yeah.
All right. So Eden and I actually, we wrote the script of what's going to happen.
Yeah, okay.
She finally sees the show.
Yes.
She stands up in her chair at the end and she's like, I get it now. And then we hug.
Beautiful. Where is she? Is she in Melbourne or
Sydney, I think.
Sydney? Okay.
Yeah.
What? Sydney's last, isn't it? On the run?
Yeah. Well, actually, Wagga Wagga is last on the run at the moment. But
Okay.
yeah.
All right,
Edinburgh, I guess. Edinburgh.
Yeah, right. But
Yeah.
Sydney will be like, it'll be well
May,
and
yeah.
truly ready. It's going to be,
I don't think it'll ever be ready,
it'll be
but
schmick. It'll be perfect.
it'll be a show. It'll be on.
Yeah, you wrote a musical, and did you realize how much work it would be to put together a musical?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
I think I thought it would be this much work. I definitely underestimated the admin.
Yeah.
I knew there'd be admin. I didn't realize there'd be 95% admin. It's like 5% creative. I feel like that's every creative thing. Right?
Do you think that it's 95% admin largely because you were sued?
That obviously increased
It
my
added
admin.
to it, yeah.
It also like increased the scope of what I was attempting.
Yes.
So logistically, that meant then I needed more things.
Yeah.
A set and
Yeah, we needed to
props
make it
and
like a big deal,
costumes and-
especially when she's like, all of this money that you're going to make, and you're like, I was just going to sing some songs.
oh, so it's costing me way more money now. Like I will
Shit.
lose because the ticket prices are still like
Yeah,
cheap-ish.
Yeah.
But now we're doing like a whole thing, so it
Good
costs.
God.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
With a band.
I mean, I don't want to like complain because it's exciting.
It's
but
so exciting. Complain. Feel free.
if I sell out, I lose money.
Shit, Steph. You are so good at working all the time, so freaking hard on so much, and yet, like, my God, someone please
Just
give this woman some
hemorrhaging
money.
cash.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we've actually had offers to perform it, and I've had to say I'm really sorry, I can't afford to do it there. And I don't think they know what I'm saying.
Oh no!
Because it's like it's
bigger
12 people's
spaces
flights and accommodation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. It's crazy that you're paying for everyone. I mean, it's awesome.
It's not though, because how can you not?
I know, but also, I mean, no one does. You've lifted the standard in comedy, at least in Australia.
That's true. I think people pay people.
Okay.
Not enough. I'm not paying them enough. But I'm paying them
still.
something.
You're paying them something.
Yeah.
And for that, you're a goddamn hero.
You have to. You can't expect people to work for you for free.
No, I know.
One, because then they're doing you a favor, and I
Yes.
don't like that relationship
You don't want
dynamic.
you don't want them to. You don't want to owe them anything.
It's not that I don't want to owe them anything. I don't want to have a note or be stroppy that they're late.
Oh yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean? I want the
Yeah.
luxury
Yeah.
of being able to be like,
Be on time. So
yeah,
true.
I actually need you here when I said, you know, like I need
You need
want
the
that.
power.
Yeah. It's a power thing. I just want to control everyone around me, and I just want to control my friends. So I'm paying them to hang out with me for 3 months. Isn't that healthy?
Yes, Steph, I've been trying to do this,
Just
but
write
I
a
ref-
musical and
No.
you just spend all of your money.
Okay, I guess I can do it that way. What I've been doing is just making everyone do a podcast for free.
Smart. So smart. Hey, you bought me a coffee.
Yeah, exactly. And like I used to feed people popcorn,
I know.
and that was a couple of bucks.
And you've upgraded. Looks amazing.
Thank you very much. It's really exciting. This is actually going to be the first episode back, so
Oh.
everyone, welcome to the beautiful fort.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it
so
so much.
pretty.
So many evenings, just sewing. Just long pieces
You
of
made
material.
this?
I made this Sewed it all together.
Chloe.
Yeah, I really couldn't
You're
understand.
nesting.
I'm nesting, except instead of like having babies, it's for having like, I don't know, gay men in my vicinity.
Absolutely.
Which I do wish that if I wanted, like, I'd probably want to have kids if it meant that I would.
You
give
are
birth.
completely drag queenable, just so you know.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I'm obviously don't know, but I reckon
Wow.
there should be Chloe drag queens.
Oh my god.
Don't you reckon?
Okay, new goal.
Yeah.
I just thought I just wanted to be a gay icon, but like,
No.
I guess that is the natural trajectory of a gay icon.
I want a snatch game. Someone's playing Chloe, and everyone knows who that is. That's what I want for you.
Thank you. We'll get there.
It's a beautiful wig. Like
Yeah.
it's their most expensive wig.
Wow.
It's like $5,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's that
yeah,
one.
yeah. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Amazing.
Do you think that it could be not a red wig if I dye my hair?
I think it'd be a red wig.
Fuck.
Why?
I'm going to dye my hair.
Really?
Yeah. I think I need to go to America first because I need to be able to like have any kind of recognition, right? Like if people can recognize me, it's because of the hair.
Do you think so?
Oh, I'm well aware. That's why some people have mistaken other redheads in comedy for me, which
Have they?
I hate that. I hate that. Like not because there's anything wrong with these people, but I'm like, I'm me, you know?
Yeah.
I'm me. But, you know, it's
Why
got
are
to
you
go.
dyeing it
It's
then?
really high maintenance.
Oh,
It's
but
like-
it's so pretty.
Thanks. So I think I'm going to have to go like a type of blonde. A type
Yep.
that I can actually pull off, but because I can't go from red to brown, it's going to be no
So you're gonna go
attention.
strawberry blonde.
No, like an old money blonde, but something blendable.
Okay.
We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Everyone's going to hate me. I'll lose everything. I don't have anything to lose, but I'll lose it. They'll take this fort.
I love that. So you're gonna go to America,
Yeah, I postponed it.
and then you're
though,
gonna.
I reckon.
That's so funny.
It's a plan. And I'm not gonna show any like footage of myself in the interim of going blonde. I'm gonna backlog, like I'll record a bunch of episodes of the podcast and then one day I'll just be like perfectly blonde.
Yeah.
Because I don't need anyone to
Like,
see me
Well,
struggle.
the Kardashians change their hair all the time.
Yeah, but they have
They change their faces. We still know
That's-
who they are.
That's true. That's true. They are a bit more famous than me.
Well, yeah, now.
Like a little bit.
Yeah, but there's not 5 of you.
That's true. And that is confusing.
You need to get 4 redheaded sisters.
I've got one. I
Yeah.
can keep collecting.
Just use comedians that
Yeah.
get confused
Yeah.
for you.
Okay.
You all get C names.
Yes.
Like Chloe and Courtney and Crystal and
yeah. We've still got 2 of the Kardashian
Start a
names
TV
there.
show.
Okay.
I think this is going to be great for
I
you.
love this. Thank you. Well, I mean, you know all about fame. Little Miss
Do
Viral.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
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 I had another one.
Yeah. Was this one better?
It was more positive,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't read anything. And that was
Genius.
Because the last time I read everything.
Steph.
Yeah, I know, but you do the first time, I think.
Yeah.
We all say we won't, but you do.
Yeah.
You
I
read it,
know.
right?
Of course.
Yeah. So the second time, I'm like, I'm not reading it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been so much better.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I did have a little sneak peek at your blog sometimes. It's really, really good. You guys should read it. If you can read, it's okay. I think there's an app if you can't. But you had said that, like, no matter how much men hate women, they hate losing freedom of speech more.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what was so fascinating. Now, I don't want to say like a whole group of people were on my side, but I did very much feel like the alt-right guys were so mad at her
Yeah.
that they forgot I was a female comedian,
That's awesome.
which is kind of cool because
Yeah.
like I've never been
You've never been
like
one
they
of
were
theirs?
so mad they forgot, and I'm like, that's beautiful.
That's awesome.
That's what we need. Because you know when like you're on a holiday with a group of friends and it could have been bad, except there was one person there being so annoying that it
Yeah.
bonded the rest of you together.
Yeah.
That's what she was.
Yes, absolutely. This is what will bring the world back together.
She was female comedians and incels together with a common enemy. It was beautiful.
That really is.
I know.
Oh my God.
So thank you.
That's really sweet. Thanks, guys. I know that I definitely some of them would consider me on their side, but it's because they're not listening to the words that I say. You know, it's like the Sydney Sweeney effect. Eden McGovern pointed this out. She was like, you know, they they saw her and they said, she's a Republican, she's one of us for sure.
Oh.
And we're like, sure, her family probably.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You don't be that blonde and beautiful without, I mean, it happens. But when the election in America was happening, some people were like, oh, yeah, you'd love Trump, right? And I'm like, huh?
Right.
What?
Do you know what I think? I think so much of it, and like, it's that Luigi guy as well.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, if I'm attracted to someone, they have to be someone that's okay to be attracted to, or there's something wrong with me.
Oh, yeah.
So my
okay.
brain starts fizzing out when it turns out that I'm attracted to someone that's awful
Yep.
or doesn't share my values
Yep.
or anything. You know, your brain's just going, no, but I want to fuck them.
Yeah.
Something's going wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I think people need to just get more comfortable in
You're too fuckable.
yeah,
your
that's
problem.
it. That's it.
If you need any tips,
Fuck off.
it's a gift.
No, I've been doing material lately about how I want to become unapproachably hot, because I could go one way or the other to try and avoid the comments and attention and whatever, and I want to get so hot that people are scared to talk to me, you know?
Yeah. Fair. Okay. But one of them's way easier.
I know. I just eat so much.
And in one of them, you can just never leave your house.
That is true. But I have a phone in my house, and I can't get off that thing.
You're going to throw that in the bin.
No, I love it. Although I did just buy a little ring toss water button pushing game that's shaped like a phone the other day.
Yeah.
Like a baby.
Oh, yeah, the ones to train children so they can be
So they
addicted
can
to
use
their phones
pretty
when they're
much.
3. Yeah,
Pretty
great.
much, yeah. Oh, hey, I forgot about my beautiful icebreaker box.
So pretty.
This is a brand new feature of the fort. It's going to be filled with icebreakers, but for now, there aren't that many. But do you want to choose one? And I'm gonna
okay.
ask it to you. Thank you. Okay, what's the most useless skill you have?
I can write musicals.
You know what? Pretty useless.
Yeah. No, I have other ones. Let's see. I've got a lot of useless skills. I'm really good at navigating a Westfield shopping centre.
Oh my God, me too.
Yeah.
Best feeling in the world.
Yeah. So I was doing some work with Dr. Carl.
Yeah.
And he said that apparently he didn't say. This is what the science says. I don't want to make it seem like he's sexist or something.
Okay.
But women navigate differently to men.
Yeah, right.
So women use landmarks.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes sense when you're in a Westfield.
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of landmarks.
Yeah. It's like, I'll meet
super
you by
easy.
the Sephora.
For sure.
That makes sense.
What do men use? Their gut?
Like left or right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Silly.
Or north, south, whatever that one is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, that's very silly.
Yeah.
Did he say one was better?
Well, one's more used.
Yeah, okay.
But in space, they use landmarks. So women
Like in outer space?
would make better astronauts.
Okay. How many landmarks are you really seeing in outer space?
Well, they have. Please don't make me explain this because I don't get it. A lot of when Dr. Carl talks, I'm like, I'm not following. You lost me 2 words ago,
fair.
and I'm just smiling and going, aha, you're so smart.
My sister has beef with Dr. Carl, so I.
Ooh,
I have to
no.
listen. No, it's a one-sided beef. He's really not aware of it. But
Yeah, he's very cool.
yeah, he's awesome. He's a king. He's a hero.
Anyway, yeah, that's my useless skill. If we ever lost at a Westfield, I know, or if I go to like a new Westfield, I've never been there before, I can just feel where the Kmart is. Like I can feel it.
Yes, it's something deep inside
Yeah.
you. Oh,
I'm like, I know where the Kmart will be. I'm just going to walk.
yes.
Yeah.
I love this. Oh my God, I love this.
What's yours?
I mean, I didn't realize, but I feel the same way about
Okay.
Westfields for
Yeah.
sure. Every single time I'm in a new one, happened recently. ABC just moved to Parramatta, right? So you got to go to Westfield Park. It's a whole thing. Immediately, I was showing everyone else around. I was like, I don't even know where you've parked, but I'll take you there.
Yes.
That's crazy. Like, I took Jacob to the shops in Brisbane, one we'd never been to. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I'm pretty sure it's this way. And it wasn't.
No.
I was right.
You were right.
Yeah.
Because you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know exactly where I saw the things that I liked. And I liked a lot of things.
Because Westfields are vibes. It's just
They
a
really
vibe.
are. They really are. Great skills.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, how did it feel being in a feud with a very infamous person?
Oh, yeah. It wasn't great. I think the thing that upset me the most was, I don't know. The whole thing was a bit fucked, to be honest, because she was getting destroyed in the press.
Yeah.
And so I just felt really guilty.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be funny as well because I'm a
Yes.
comedian.
Yep.
And I'm like, this is a public profile and you're a funny person and we can't be earnest
Yeah,
because
totally,
that's yucky
totally.
and we can't be a victim because that's cringe too. So we
Yep.
have to be funny about everything. And I'm
Yep.
like, yep. But also, you know, I'm sitting there and they're saying it's clear what side it's clear what my job is.
Yep.
It's to shit on her.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt, while I was upset that I was being, you know, having lawyers try and shut down my work,
Yeah.
that was annoying me. But it was also like, I feel like there's enough on the negative side. Do we really need me to also
Oh, absolutely.
pile on top of that?
Yeah.
So that felt yucky. I just felt a bit uncomfortable. I was
No,
just
fair.
uncomfortable for 2 weeks.
Fair.
And I felt very, I don't know, because you do like 5 news stories in a day.
Mhm.
And then you just, I ran out of tops. Day 1, I ran out of tops.
Mm-hmm.
I'd worn all my nice tops. Day 2, panicked.
Because you have no tops?
No tops. I'm borrowing tops. I'm wearing dirty tops. That's all I was concerned about. Day 3, my mum's like, we really need to fix your hair. I don't know, that video.
You did tell me this the other day when I
Yeah.
noticed you had a haircut.
So
and a
now
ponytail.
I'm going into these press situations. I'm aware I have a nervous giggle. I've watched one back. I'm like,
Yep.
good, that's there. That's happening. I don't have time to fix that. That's just going to keep happening. I go red when I'm embarrassed. So I'm red with a nervous giggle and my hair looks like shit and I don't have any nice tops. So that's what's in my
Oh,
head
fuck.
while I'm also trying to not be nasty
Yep.
to a person that's being piled on top of and promote a show and I don't know if
Yep.
it's going ahead or not.
Oh man, how did people even fucking support you going through that? Like, I mean, I know from a tiny little glimpse of having weird online attention that I have felt not like supported at all by people because I think everyone thinks it's awesome.
Yes, they do. If you haven't experienced it, you assume it's all great and you're so lucky. And I'm not saying they're jealous, but they don't see the downside. And even when it's positive, it still feels insane.
Yeah, of course.
Just having that many eyes on you.
Yeah, and even if they think it's positive, like I certainly noticed the people who I thought were closer friends not even being congratulatory or excited or anything, just literally nothing, just
Yeah. Yeah.
and that's so strange.
Or they just, they come up to you and they're like, oh yeah, I saw that you're, I'll see you're famous now. It's always that. It's oh, famous with this tone. Yeah. But who cares?
Yeah, okay. That's nice, but like the people closest to you, obviously.
Honestly, no one was like, I don't think anyone was, they were like, oh, this is going to be good for ticket sales. But I think most people would just, they know, because they're all comedians.
Yeah.
They know what it would feel like to have your show ripped from under you the day before. Yeah, so they were feeling that, I guess. Yeah, it was fucked. But, you know, we'll do it again, hopefully. It could happen.
Different musical, right?
Obviously different musical. Would never write that musical again. Completely fictional. It's a made-up story. It's inspired by more fiction. The whole thing's, I don't know.
How did you feel? I'm dying to know. Please feel free if you don't want to answer, obviously, but I am dying to know how you felt about people completely not involved in the musical, making, and I don't think there were many of them, but making their own commentary for like a TikTok, hoping it'll pop off, you know, getting in on what's trending.
Yeah, well, that's part of it, isn't it? I mean, and also how hypocritical of me to be like, excuse me, artists, you're not allowed to talk about my story without my permission.
Oh, great point.
Like, even if it did annoy me, and like, to be honest, sometimes I was like, oh, come on. Not when it was on, the online stuff didn't bother me, but like, people were running bits about it at gigs I was on.
Seriously?
When I was on. And I'm like, can this maybe be my joke tonight? Like, but then also, I can't because, yeah. You can't. You have to just sit there and go, yeah, fair enough. I love it. I'm so flattered. Thank you. What an honor.
That sucks.
Yeah. You know, you can't have one and not the other, I guess.
You have been viral a couple of times.
Thank you.
Hey, no, thank you. The world thanks you.
Yes.
We need to be entertained. And my God, especially in comedy, you know, it's just the best time in the world when someone has some really good gossip. And that was really good gossip.
It is fun being good gossip.
It's awesome.
Yeah. It is fun. You do feel a little bit like you're welcome.
Yeah.
The group chats have been like reignited.
Group chats are popping off. The group chats are popping off, and the gigs, you know, especially when you're gigging with people you don't really know that well. I think I was in Melbourne, right?
Yes.
When this whole shitstorm happened, when your show was meant to happen and everything.
And you were from Sydney,
I
so
was
you
from
had the
Sydney.
inside goss.
Yeah, and so I was doing a
Yes.
run with, you know, a bunch of girlies at Comedy Republic. Great fun, very exciting. First time there though, so I'm like nervous, and I don't know everyone on the lineup, but to come with this little juicy nugget of
She asked me to be in it.
yeah. I'm telling everyone.
Yes.
It was awesome.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it was fun.
Yeah.
It's important that it was fun for somebody.
I think it's the most important thing.
Yeah.
I feel like one of the things that it touches on though, when people and things go viral, especially when there's negativity around it, is this occurrence of being misunderstood.
Yes.
Right? Now, I don't know about you, but nothing drives me crazier than when people can't understand me,
Yeah.
my intentions. Do you feel that?
Yeah, that is the first instinct, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was people saying that I was bullying her,
Mm-hmm.
and that she'd already been through enough, and why would you be piling on more hate?
Yeah.
Having not seen the show or understanding that it's not that,
Yeah.
or anything like that, they've just made an assumption.
Or even seeing any of your
You're a
stuff.
comedian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Therefore, you're mean to people because that's the only type of funny that exists. Therefore, you've written a mean show piling on a poor, defenseless woman.
Yeah.
They are so adamant about that, but I can't do anything about them thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can see how they got there.
Of course. You can understand it.
Yeah, I think that's the key, right? You have to just sort
Yes.
of, oh yeah, I see how they got to 5 from those 2 and 2.
Yeah.
You know, like it makes,
Yeah.
I think once you understand why they are wrong,
Yeah.
then it doesn't bother me as much.
I agree. I
Yeah.
get that. Yeah. It's the only thing that I can do as well. And I try to express this to Jacob because whenever anything's gone down with me, he's the one being the most stressed.
Of course.
You know, he's protective about me.
carrying it on your behalf.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm like, whatever. I don't really care. And I just like to compartmentalize. But that's the thing I try to always tell him. I'm like, you need to like actually have some grace for people, even though you think that they're bad, like inherently bad. People are just lost. So many people are lost out there and hurt. And they are just reacting to what is essentially a formula in front of them.
Yeah, exactly. They see you on a screen, on a platform, and the thing they're watching has a lot of views.
Mm-hmm.
So in their mind, you are now a celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
even though they've never heard of you,
Mm-hmm.
and they just assume they're in a mansion.
Yep.
They're very successful.
Yep.
They treat you the way we used to treat, and still do, famous people in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
They're the Women's Day magazine.
Yeah.
But we're all getting the Women's Day magazine treatment now.
Yes, which is unfair. I just feel like if you...
It was never nice, but it's especially not nice when it's like, okay, but I don't have enough PowerPoints in my house,
Yeah.
you know?
I can't actually afford security.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should be something that comes as like a government stipend as soon as you get a certain amount of views or followers or something. They're like, all right, we know you're not actually famous, but you do need a security guard with you.
Yeah.
Like, please.
So I think that's what's changed. The human nature behavior of like, I need to tear someone down is the same.
Mm-hmm.
But who they're tearing down are much smaller now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you think that because also we don't have these like large publications doing it, people feel like some sort of vigilante justice to do it themselves?
I mean, we do still have these publications
Yeah.
doing it. It's just that, you know, they're in doctors' offices.
Yes.
But
yeah, good point. I guess
no,
that
I think we've
magazines still
always,
exist.
that's why we bought them. Because
Yeah.
we enjoyed
Yeah.
the drama
Yeah.
and other people's lives. Because our lives are boring.
It's true.
Everyone's life, well, I mean, I think my life's boring.
Yeah.
Because I'm living all of it, not just the
Yeah.
3 seconds you see on social media.
Of course. I feel that. That's why one of my least favorite questions is what's going on or what's up? And
Yeah. It's like, I can
What's
tell
been
you what I
happening?
do every day.
yeah.
But you will like
You'll
glass
fall
over.
asleep.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It's so boring.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Especially the older you get and the better like mentally you get and everything. It's just it's
Yeah.
fucking, I don't know.
I'm not
made a
lying to
meal.
you. You want me to package this as interesting? I just don't. I
Yeah.
don't have the brain space. We can go through minute by minute in real time what I did today, or we can move on.
Which, I mean, I do like to do that, but I save that for my partner. He's the one who gets
Aw.
the play-by-play.
He's a lucky man.
Isn't he? And he gets yelled at if
I
he
will
doesn't
say,
respond.
I saw his first gig back on
did.
Sunday,
You did.
and he was incredible.
He was so good.
Very, very funny.
It was awesome. It was so good to have him back.
Yes, he's a very
So
funny
good.
comedian.
But, you know, we did our first gig back together on Wednesday.
Oh.
And he, you know, did great, loving
Yeah.
the new stuff, whatever. But, you know, I'm also working on new stuff. And I was in the car just afterwards being like, did you have any thoughts about like my set? Or
What's he like? Is he good? Do you want him to watch or not watch?
I want him to watch because I think he's so much more experienced than me. In my head, it's always been a bit of like not an unhealthy kind of dynamic where I'm seeking his approval, but his approval is meaningful because I see how genuine it is and how rarely he dishes it out to anyone, really.
Right. Okay.
And so, yeah,
He's withholding, and you want him to.
a little bit.
You want to be in his club.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And for the year that he wasn't doing comedy, it was just me coming home from gigs, him being like, how'd it go? And me being like, try this and try this. And what do you think of that? And it was, you know, very one-sided and self-indulgent. And now we got to talk about him. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm in my luteal phase. So I'm
What's that mean?
It's like the week before your period,
Oh.
which for me is the worst.
Is that your neediest phase?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I've cried a bunch. But I always cry.
It's great.
You cry a lot?
No. I
That's
do, but not a lot. I cried
Okay.
when my show got. It's so lame, but I
Yeah.
did.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's so fair.
I cried twice, I think. And then that's it.
That's pretty good.
Mm.
It's pretty damn good. I don't know. I'm crying at like every second TikTok. Every other one.
Get off there, man.
It's really fucked up. I'm like, why does it keep showing me videos that remind me of my dead cat? And I'm like, it's because I keep going
Aw.
through the comments and liking them and crying more and more. Are you a Swiftie?
What does that mean?
Oh.
Oh, a Taylor Swift fan?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, she doesn't bother me.
Okay. I would say that's a no.
I like what she represents
Yeah, okay. I get that.
more than I like the music.
Fair. So fair.
Yeah.
I used to be like that.
What do you mean?
I mean, before I got into any of her music, I liked what she represented.
Yeah.
And now I also like some of her all of her music.
She can write a hook.
She can. So can Jack Antonoff.
I respect the hell out of anyone who writes a hook.
Oh, me too.
But some of the lyrics, I'm like, I don't know if that's good.
But some of them are so beautiful. Oh my God, The Prophecy. Have you heard The Prophecy?
I don't know.
Oh, it's so sad. She's like, please change the prophecy I don't want money, just someone who loves me. And it's so sad. It was before her and Travis Kelce. She's like, I don't care about all of this, everything. Just please have someone who loves me properly. And it was really sad.
Yeah. Who's relating to that though? Who's that song for?
I don't care. Fuck them. Not me. I don't know. I've got someone who loves me.
I'm too famous to be loved. Everyone will love this song. They'll relate. It's exactly what everyone's going through right now.
I don't need to relate. I just need, I like to feel for her.
Okay.
You know?
I don't care about her at all. I mean, I don't want her to be sick. I want her to be healthy
That's
and
good.
happy
Okay,
and have a
okay.
thriving career.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm not concerned about
That's fair.
her love life or what she's
No.
wearing or
No.
anything she's singing about.
Okay. Is there anyone you are concerned about what they're wearing, and mainly what they're wearing?
No.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. I think it's time for sleepover games. It is time
Okay.
for sleepover games. If you ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, cool. Okay, starting with Would You Rather.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather not have been almost sued,
Yeah.
and not have the insane media coverage, or take the drama, take exactly what happened, and, get a lot of buzz around the show?
I would rather it not have happened.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes. I think the name of the show would have sold it anyway, is my thinking.
True.
And we would have been able to do it secretly, develop the show, get
Yeah.
a little bit of word of mouth,
Mhm.
sort of build it organically.
Too many eyes on it now.
Way too many eyes for an
Shit.
opening show.
Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's stressful. It cost me, I reckon, double the money that it was going to originally. I was thrown into the public. It was like 2 or 3 weeks where I couldn't do anything creative because I was just bombarded with everything that was happening.
Yep. Fair.
But we don't get to pick
No.
what happens,
No.
do we?
Well, and
So-
Would You Rather you do?
If it was up to me, no. But then in saying that, what if I'd gone to all this effort and gone through all the rehearsal schedules and done all that, and then it happened
Yep.
now?
Yep.
That's so much worse.
Yeah.
So
much worse.
I am glad it happened when it did.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Yeah. If it had to happen, I'm glad it was then.
Yeah, okay, good. Good. Now, would you rather be a breakdancer or like a DJ?
Yeah, breakdancer.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Damn, that says a lot about DJs.
No, because it's like movement. I don't know how to move. I'm very
Me neither.
still.
Yeah.
Any movement I make is awkward and uncomfortable for everyone, including me. Like, I want to know how to do this.
You should come to dance lessons with me. I just got a bunch.
I've been to so many dance lessons. No one can help me.
Me too. It's horrible.
Yes.
It's so upsetting doing Eloise Eftas's heels classes.
Oh my god.
And it's so fun in the moment, but she's filming and she puts it up on Instagram, and every single time I go every time, and if you've ever thought about it, you should go.
I
but
was going to go till I found out she puts it on Instagram.
yeah, I want to die for it at least a
Yeah.
week every time afterwards.
Oh
at
man.
least.
Well, we're doing the Eda McGovern's doing the choreography for
Yes.
for our show, and we've been making videos of it, and just like looking at her doing it, and then me trying to copy what she's doing behind her is just mortifying.
Terrifying.
Oh my god.
She's so sweet too.
She's so talented.
yeah,
It's
she's
crazy.
crazy
It's
talented.
crazy.
It's so upsetting. Ugh.
Yeah, so I want to be able to breakdance.
Okay. All right. Crazy still. I just feel like it's got to be the least respected dance style.
I think interpretive
of
is
course,
the least
of
respected
course.
dance style.
Oh my god. Yes. I once went to a one of those like hippie houses in Melbourne my friend lived in, and where they'd put on like shows, and oh god, they had one, and we we're supportive, and it was a guy just doing an hour of interpretive dance about half a meter away from our
No.
faces while we
Never
sat.
do that to someone.
It's horrible.
No. There's no way that's good. I can't see a world in which that's good.
Even if you're good at like moving, that's not good.
No, an hour is too long.
It's too long.
4 minutes is too long, actually.
Agreed.
You get one song. One song, that's it.
Well, one of the things about
And not a long
dancing-
song, not a Bohemian Rhapsody, like a
No, a
3-minute
pop
song. Yeah.
Yeah. Radio play.
Yes.
Yeah.
The radio edit. Absolutely.
One of the things that friend of the show and friend of your show, Freddie McManus, pointed out the other day.
He's in the show.
He's in the show. I'd say that's a friend.
He's playing my husband. It's disgusting.
Yuck.
It's disgusting that I have hired him. He is not disgusting.
Both can be true. No, he said, because I was saying that I didn't used to respect dance at all
Right.
until I had some friends who were very talented, and I was like, this is really hard.
Oh, yeah. Right.
But he pointed out that he thinks it's largely because it's so often seen as ornamental. It's like an accessory of music, right? Like people are singing and they're dancing. And so to see it on its own, everyone's kind of just like, well, what else can you do?
Yeah.
I think that might be something.
I don't know. Like lip sync battles became pretty big, and a lot of that's dancing, isn't it?
But I mean, there's also the lip syncing, which is
Dancing
impressive.
and acting. To me, those two things are linked.
Yeah.
The visual side of stuff.
Yes.
I can't do any of that.
Okay. Really?
No, I'm much better at. I wrote the thing.
Thinking.
I wrote it.
The using
You
of the
go.
brain. That's good.
Make it.
That's great.
Charisma over there and a
Mhm.
bit of posture. I don't know.
Mm. Well, I mean, then you get control. And that's a beautiful thing. What?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. I don't even know about this. Would you rather? I don't even know. I wrote it down.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see. Would you rather every comedian gets objectively worse? Every comedian except for yourself gets objectively worse at comedy, making you objectively the best comedian. Or everyone, including yourself, gets significantly better at comedy,
Yeah.
rising many people to great levels
Yeah.
of comedy, but you're still, already fantastic. But also getting this improvement with everyone. Everyone gets it.
Right.
Means you are included in some of the best, but you never get to be like the, the top with those that have been doing it for 30, 40 years.
Okay.
What would you rather?
The second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. She's the people's princess.
No. That's for purely selfish reasons.
Because then you get the being better.
Imagine, I don't have to imagine, I'm living it. Going to every comedy night and it's bad. Every night. When your job is going to comedy nights. So your every day is bad. Forever.
It's upsetting.
And you being good at it doesn't make that better.
That's so true. Yeah, that feeling of being like, that was awesome, rubs off really quickly.
Yeah.
When it's, yeah.
We've all been the best in an open mic.
Yeah.
We've had that moment.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? No.
No.
Would you rather be the worst on a great show every time?
Every single time.
Right?
Yes,
Yes.
every single time. God damn.
That's so much more fun.
Yeah, it's upsetting to think the show that we were both at on Sunday was so much fun and such a vibe to a point where people were like, damn, it was electric in there. Felt like someone was like, it was like I walked into a movie of what comedy is like in America back in the day, whatever. I'm like, that should just be
shows.
That's crazy. We're all floored
It was
by the
a good
fact that
lineup.
everyone crushed. Yeah.
It was a good lineup,
It was
though.
a great lineup and a great crowd.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful room,
Yes.
but that shouldn't be that shocking.
No, that's like once a year we get a gig like that. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, definitely the second one.
Okay, wow. Beautiful. Great answer. Okay. Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
It's vague, but fuck, marry, kill a friend, a family member, and an enemy. You see, the thing with this one is it seems simple.
It's not. That's so
It's
hard.
not. It's really hard.
How is that simple?
Right. I think some people would think it's obvious because it's a friend, a family member, and an enemy. You don't want to...
What's the obvious one for family?
I've got my idea.
There's no good one. You can't do anything with the family member that's okay.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill my
Incest
family
or murder
members.
is what you're asking.
Pretty much. I mean, there are sexless marriages. You can't fathom that.
I'm going to fuck the enemy. That goes without saying.
Yes.
We're obviously doing that.
Awesome. Because that's just going to be good.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to have to kill a family member.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I have one.
Okay, perfect.
We've all got one.
I don't think I do. Maybe. None of them that listen to this. Damn. Okay, so you're marrying the friend.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Wonderful. I think people would have thought the obvious one was marry a family member, kill an enemy, fuck a friend.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
Marry a family member?
Yeah, I'd marry my sister if people weren't weird about it.
That's illegal. So
That's what I mean. People are weird about it. Every time we talk on the phone, she'll we'll be talking about our partners and she'll say something about her husband. I'll be like, oh, I wish I could be your husband. I would never do that. Just like, I know. But it's like not weird.
yeah,
You know?
it's weird. It's so weird.
It's not weird.
It's super weird.
It's not weird. Whatever. Next, fuck, marry, kill. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Writing a perfect song.
Uh-huh.
A comfy night in with chippies and just like the best vibe, whatever you want at home. And killing at an important gig.
All right, I'm going to kill the night home.
Damn.
Boring.
Wow. Look at you.
I'm going to marry the perfect song and I'm going to fuck the awesome gig.
Oh, good. Okay, good answer. That was way easier than I expected. I don't know why I keep valuing chippies and TV so much.
No, that is fun, but that
Okay.
is also so many of my nights.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I would think that maybe that makes it perfect marriage material if it's already so many of your nights.
Why am I getting married at all then? Why am I sharing my assets with chips when I already have them? I'm getting the cow for free or whatever the expression is.
You're a very smart woman. You really thought that one through. Now this one just seems unpleasant, so
Okay.
it's not specific to you, but it is, I guess, specific to the times, and I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck, marry, kill, Barron Trump, JD Vance, and Elon Musk.
Oh.
Mm.
I don't think I know enough about them
Oh really?
to make an informed decision.
Damn. Don't follow American politics.
No, not at all. I don't even follow Australian politics.
They're
Why would
boring.
I follow
Why would you?
American politics?
They're more fun.
Barron, who's that? I mean, I know, but like, I don't know what he looks like.
He's Donald Trump's son.
Yeah, but I don't know what he looks like.
Young Donald Trump, kind of. Better. He does look better.
All right. How much does he look like his mum? That's what I'm asking.
I mean, Melania's not his mum.
No, the other one.
Okay, Ivanka
Yeah.
or Ivana or whatever his
Yeah.
first wife's name was.
Isn't it?
A little bit. I think it's Ivana. Ivanka's the daughter.
Yeah.
I do get them confused.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, he's better looking than Donald Trump.
I'd marry him. I think their
Yeah.
family's interesting.
Agreed. And also, I mean, the mum is cooler, for sure.
Yeah.
Way cooler.
Yeah.
And
All
a
right.
good mother-in-law is,
I'm gonna kill Elon.
Thank you.
It's for a bit of just to see what happens.
Yes.
And I'll fuck the other one because then I don't think it would matter.
JD Vance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should, and I think you should fuck him.
I've seen a photo of him. I feel like I would hate it, but I would do it.
No, but I think you should fuck him. I think you should peg him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you don't really have to get any sensation. And I just think that he should experience that if he hasn't.
From me specifically.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. Yep.
Great.
This is an early morning record, okay? I don't know how the brain works at this time.
No, let's do it.
Last game is truth or dare.
Okay.
It's up to you, truth or dare. If you don't like whatever the truth or the dare is, you're welcome.
Do you have a preference? Because last time you had a preference.
Did I?
Yeah.
God, I'm a shit. I'm so sorry.
No.
I think the dare's really funny.
Okay, go on.
So I believe it was just yesterday that there is a we have group chats with people who book comedy shows in most of the cities in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure other countries probably work in a much more professional sense, and some gigs do. But there is one group chat that you and I are a part of with a lot of comedians in it, where we will heart react a message if we want to get onto a lineup.
Yeah. I'm in a few of those.
You're in a few of them.
That's not a brag. That is the opposite of a brag.
Yeah, it's how we get
The
booked
good
for
comics
90%.
leave. I've been in some for 8 years.
Oh my Well, yesterday, one of them, Anthony Skinner's, added a new member, a woman. Very exciting. Really exciting. We love to see it. We love to see more girls in the scene. I dare you to message this group chat saying, okay, that's just about enough women now, thanks.
Oh, who's the woman?
I don't know if you know her. She's really nice.
I feel like it matters. Oh, okay. I don't know if I know them.
Also, he's probably sent more messages since then, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Shit. Really? Yeah, okay. It really would have been better yesterday. You want to do the truth instead?
All right, go on.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I'll just send you a message next time he adds another woman.
I will say there are too many women in that chat.
Yeah, of course.
There's like 3 of us. It's disgusting.
It's horrible. And, you know, we need fewer.
Get out of there. If you're a woman in that chat, leave. It's
Please.
not for you.
No. It's for Steph, me, and Laura Cole.
Exactly. And her Huang sometimes.
Sometimes. When she's in town. Okay, truth. Early comedy days.
Yep.
Did you make fast friends with anyone that you later regretted? And how did you get out of those friendships, if you did?
Did I make fast friends?
Was there anyone that you just gravitated towards because you were both new, or? I didn't need names. Did you not want to be, did you regret it?
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't know this person. Is there?
He's just a hard guy to be friends with,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I don't think he ever really liked me.
Mm-hmm.
We just were the same age. So that's what I did when I
Had those
first
friends.
started was you just gravitate to people your age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you get out of that?
He kind of quit. So
Oh,
that was-
easy.
that's usually what I do.
Okay, sick.
They just quit.
Yeah, nice.
If you wait long enough, everyone quits.
It's true. Wow, really good advice.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Sorry for the technical difficulties.
What are you talking about? It was seamless.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for my coffee.
Oh my God, of course. Did you get it all out of the tough cup?
Yeah, I did. It took me a minute, but
Awesome. Tell everyone about your show. Tell them where they can find you.
It's called Breaking the Musical.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing Adelaide on Feb 28th to March 2nd. It's
Damn.
sold out except for we opened a Saturday matinee. Please come.
Oh my God, amazing. How many shows is that?
We're just doing 4
Mm-hmm.
in Adelaide.
Far out. That's sick.
And then we're in Melbourne the 1st and 2nd of April at the Malt House, which is incredible.
That's so awesome.
So excited for that.
So cool.
And then we're in Sydney at the Manning Bar from May 7th to May 10th, and we've just released a Saturday late night show at 9:30. So come, because
Okay.
the weekend was sold out. So please come and see that.
Sick. Okay, get your tickets quickly, guys, because they are
Yes.
going to sell out really quickly. I am even going to buy one, and I'm
No.
cheap. No, I'm going to have to buy one. I want to
just
come in
message
Melbourne.
me. Yeah, come in Melbourne.
Yeah,
It'll be
yeah,
fun.
yeah, it'd be so fun.
Yeah.
Okay. And socials, let them know.
Oh, at Steph Broadbridge. I'm mostly on just Instagram.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What else is there to be
Yeah.
on? Nothing. Thank you guys for listening. I love you all so much. Bye.
Did we just become best friends?